Good morning, everybody. I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to greet you all on this, your first day of the Engaging Dementia Conference. Engaging Dementia began as Sonas APC in 1990. It grew out of an experience I had as a teenager when I visited older people in nursing homes. I found the atmosphere lacked any kind of stimulation and that the residents lacked any kind of interaction. And I was distressed about it, but there was nothing I could do about it at the time. And little did I realize that in time to come, I would be in a position to do something about it. So when I finished school and joined the Sisters of Charity, I was sent to London to do what was called speech therapy at the time. This was in 1960. After qualifying, I came back to Ireland and I spent 30 years as a speech and language therapist. Eventually, I became interested in cognitive impairment, in other words, younger people with intellectual disability. And between the experience I'd had in the nursing home and my interest in cognitive experience, these were all forerunners to what I would do eventually in terms of the Sonas Programme. So what is Sonas? It is a series of activities that take place within a 45-minute session. And the people who are participating in it, the people living with dementia, would not exceed 8 in any particular group. There's also an individual session. It's based on the senses: sight and hearing, taste and touch and smell. And when I say hearing, one of its features is music and sing-alongs. And that comes right through the whole of the session. It's based on structure and repetition. Not that it is tediously tied to the same structure, but there are ways in which it can be diversified, still using the structure. It is carried out by a leader who is a trained practitioner. And she, in turn, makes sure that quality engagement, quality interaction takes place between herself and the people in the group. She also is very cognizant of nonverbal communication. In other words, facial expression, body language, tone of voice, all of these being used to activate potential for communication and to enable the people in the group to realize love and respect are also basic to what we do. It's spread because of the enthusiasm of the people who we thought might need some instruction and therefore put on 3 parallel workshops. Word of mouth was the main way in which it spread. And we were invited to give workshops not only in Ireland, north and south, but in Scotland, England, Channel Islands. And I've done a small number in Australia and in America. But the most recent spread of the Sonas Programme has been in Norway, where Dr. Benedicte Strom has translated the Sonas Programme into Norwegian, and she is in the process of training in many areas of Norway. In 2018, Sonas was rebranded for the simple reason that it had grown. We had added the dimension of dementia cafes. And also, there were other courses that tied in with dementia and communication, like CST given by psychologists and gardening activities. And these were offered by experts in their own particular field. And also, the Cafe Network has been awarded to Engaging Dementia to develop it. I'm going to finish now with the story of a gentleman in Scotland. At the end of a session, he spoke to the facilitator and he said, "I hope I speak for the others in the group when I say that the feeling I had after the group was a feeling of overwhelming love. And may this be so wherever the Sonas Programme is brought into action." So now I leave you to the conference and hope that you will all gain new insights and enthusiasm for best practice in dementia care. Have a good conference. God bless you.